Yo, what's up, my little tubers? We're back for some more drafting here on Arena. Got some more of this mom draft format. Hit that like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all of your Magic card needs. Ooh, the format is a fun one. A lot of fun decks, big bombs, lots of things that you can do, and of course the new battle mechanic. We opened a Guardian of Girapur. Can't really go wrong with a 3/3 flying flicker for 3. Even if it didn't have the flicker, it's still a 3/3 flying for 3. How good is that in Limited? Very good. Flyers, great. Card, great. We'll take that card. Great. Yes. I don't know where I was going with that. Anything else in the pack worth noting? Raph, always a good one. You'll remember that because it is a reprint or flashback. Invasion of Regatha, pretty good if you get a decent number of battles, but Order the Face is nothing to sneeze at. Like, if you are uber aggressive, this card can do some work. We shall take the flyer, though, and we are getting past a Fire Song and Sunspeaker. It always looks better than it is. Red instant and sorcery spells you control have lifelink, so your red spells are going to have lifelink. Whenever a white instant or sorcery spell causes you to gain life, it deals 3 damage to target creature or player. There are not many ways to do that in the format. It's like Elspeth Smite deals 3 damage. So it is a 6-mana 4/6 that really just gives your red instant and sorcery burn spells lifelink. Not very good. We have a fun one. I have not done much of the red-white aggressive deck in the format. I've been leaning towards the more 5-colory nonsense business decks, but Mirror Shield Hoplite is really freaking good. It's a 2/2 Vigilance for 2, and then if you can get some backup synergies, this card is really hard to beat. Like, Mirror Shield Hoplite on turn 2 into any backup creature on turn 3 is often a curve that's just going to win the game. Let's give it a shot. Hopefully this will pan out. Oh, okay, in a similar vein of things, Botanical Brawler is also really freaking good for the green-white 1/1 counter deck. This one doesn't necessarily necessitate backup, although backup is good with it. But the green-white deck just likes putting counters on stuff. Is it the best card in the pack? Maybe. I actually think Tangled Skyline is really good. I think people are coming around to how good this is. It's 5 mana for 5 life immediately, gives all of your other Phyrexians reach, and then of course Incubate 5 is going to make that 5/5 later on. So this is a really good stabilizing effect in green, and it just has a lot of value. Portent Tracker, love this 2-drop in green. Deadly Derision, fantastic removal with a little treasure. Enduring Warden, I guess, or Bond Warden or whatever, is okay for the 1/1 counter synergy. It's either Derision or Botanical. Again, I've been doing a lot of the 5-color control, so let's just take the green creature here and see if maybe that pans out. Pretty medium pack here. 2/2 lifelink for 2 is like okay if we're planning on going this aggro route. Invasion of Ogroltha is alright as well. Freewheeler's pretty good. Been happy with that one. Temporal Cleansing's decent. Gosh, am I taking a 2/2 for 2 here? I guess yes. Attempting to be the beatdown player. I mean, this holds counters of any variety very well, so I think it makes sense to take it given what we have. Okay. Let's lock it in. Ooh, man, what a pack. 5th pick. Sheesh. No, but a second Mirror Shield Hoplite is really fun. Sigiled Sentinel is going to be one of the cards we're looking out for, but let's get the uncommon for the red-white deck, because now that we have 2 of them, we can really prioritize. Printing Champion in the pack, Invasion of Lorwyn. Double Hippity Hoppity. Into... Okay, man, I think Zhalfirin Lancer is insane, but we have to take the Scrounger here. So none of these creatures are knights, right? Yeah, none of my creatures are knights. But in the dedicated knight deck, Zhalfirin Lancer is one of the better creatures you can get. Because for 3 mana, you get a 3/3 without doing any other work, and then every time you play a knight afterwards, it's just really hard to block. But Scrounger with double Hoplite is exactly the card we were looking for. Billy Rider is another really good one with +1/+1 counters, though that being said, I think Censor here makes more sense. I think Censor is actually pretty close to Forager in terms of power level. But what the sensor does is makes it kind of really hard for your opponent to flip battles. And if you are the aggro player, which we are presumably going to be, then non-Phyrexians enter tapped can kind of just get you there. Knight of New Coalition. Don't think we want that. Let's take the Barrage. I do like Barrage more than Searing Barb, because although Searing Barb goes to any target, it's slow, it's 3 mana. Barrage can kill a lot of pesky flyers in the format, and 1 damage is still often relevant enough. Alright, good start. Any more backup creatures here? No. Man, I have not been particularly impressed by Bruiser, but this is probably the right place for it, yeah? It's really good with backup creatures, or creatures with ETBs. I think it makes more sense than taking any of these other cards. Yeah, okay, we'll give it a shot. Shadow the Source Wheeling is great for us. We have a low creature curve, big removal. This is going to look to be the most aggressive deck I've drafted in this format. Escape Shift. Oh, we wield the other Scrounger. Yes. Perfect. That is lovely. These are just really good at filtering, too. Plus, we picked up the Shatter, so anytime you pick up a Convoke card, these cards get a lot better, because obviously you can tap them without having to throw them into combat. I might actually play the Ramosian Greatsword here as well. +3, +1 in Trample, Convoke. We have a bunch of creatures. Haven't cared for this Seraph of New Capenna. I wouldn't call it a bad card, but it hasn't impressed me much. 3 mana 2/2 flyer. I mean, it would flip on the next turn. It's like, okay. This is another card that I haven't played very much of, because it just seems like a kind of a weak trick, but maybe not unplayable. Ooh, Opened one of the nastiest regular rares in the format, the Chrome Host Seed Shark. 3 mana 2/4 flyer. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you incubate X. Card is just amazing. For us, we have a 3rd Mirror Shield Hoplite or a Volcanic Spite, and I'm going to actually go with the Spite at this point in time. We're very, very low in interaction. We just have a bunch of creatures right now. I don't even have that many backup sources, so the Hoplite would just be okay. And this has a much higher chance of coming back around on the wheel. So, I think that's an easy Spite there for me. Ooh, yes. Okay. I will accept a Rampaging Raptor. That card is real good. 4 mana 4/4 Trample Haste. Pumpable. And then it has like the Questing Beast ability for battles. So just a very nice one to pick up. Invasion would be okay if we wanted to. Skywarden, okay. Same. Skywarden would, I guess, would just be a worse Seraph in our deck without any incubator tokens. And then there's an Intercessor here as well. Yes. Raptor's not a bomb. It's just really freaking good. Combat damage to an opponent. It deals that much damage to target planeswalker that player controls or battle they protect. Hey, there's the Invasion of Xylem. Or Kylem. ETB, up to 2 target creatures each get +2/+0 and gain vigilance and haste, and then you get to make 2 3/2s that have whenever this creature and at least one other creature token attack, you put a 1/1 counter on it. One of the other namesake uncommons in this archetype. Losing out on some other good cards in other colors, but obviously we're locked into this by now. Let's take a decent 2-drop, just make sure our curve is low. Still not seeing many backup creatures at all. Especially the white ones. How many red backup creatures are there? There's the Scrounger that we have 2 of. There's the First Strike Giver for 4 mana. There's the Double Strike at 5, but that one's uncommon. There might be one more I'm forgetting. In white, you have a few others as well. You have the 1-drop in white that moves counters. You have the Vigilance one that we saw one of. You have the Flyer. Let's take an Angelic Intervention here. No +1/+1 synergy, but just a nice protection effect to have over the Ren's Resolve. So Shatter and Spite are our main removal spells. No arrests yet. Was that a SRAM? Whenever you cast an aura, equipment, or vehicle. Interesting. We have 1 equipment. It's still a 2-mana 2/2, and I do not like Cut Short in the red-white aggro decks. It's probably more playable than I give it credit for, but SRAM has a lot of upside if we take it right now, because there's still a full pack 3 to go. Croxa! Hey, look at that. I don't think this is particularly good in Limited. If you're exactly red-black, sure. But if you're playing anything other than red-black, it's not really worth it. Let's take the Resolve for a little card advantage. Zada, huh? Zada with Coming in Hot. We have none of the flying tricks, and then that's it. I guess I actually take the Kite Sail now that I've taken the SRAM. And the Kite Sail doesn't look too bad in this deck. Yeah, we did wheel it. Okay. So every card in pack 3 really needs to be a backup card. With 3 Hoplites, we just need to maximize the value of those. And again, it's not even like I've passed many backup effects. It's just I don't think we've seen very many. Bruiser is like medium. Greatsword is medium. Geez, Forager's wheeling is kind of crazy. Bunch of garbage. I don't think we want Inspired Charge. We might run 2 Ren's Resolves. I don't think we want Bane Splitter, although it is another trigger for SRAM. Our deck's cheap enough that 2 Ren's Resolves, though, probably make the deck. So removal is premium for us, as are the red-white backup creatures. Yeah. Bombs, removal, backup creatures. Oh, well, we got the Bane Splitter anyways. Okay, pack 3. What do we got? Atraxa, but okay, we did get one of the backup creatures, though I don't think it's the one I was particularly looking for, but it ain't bad. For sure the pick here for us. Core Halberd would be okay. It's cheap, it's efficient, it draws a card with SRAM. Easy enough. I think it's the Vigilance ones for 3 mana that we really want. I guess more Scroungers aren't bad since we have how many 3 or 2 drops? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2-drop creatures. So half of my creatures come down on turn 2. That's pretty good. Okay, there's a flying one. There is also a Valduck here, which is kind of tempting to go along with the SRAM value. I'm not a big fan of Invasion of Belenon. I think that card is kind of weak. It's 5 to flip. Yeah, I think we just want the Aeronaut. There's no bomber removal, so we defer to the backup card. That makes the most sense. My biggest regret would be, like, after saying how badly I need backup creatures, to pass that one and not get it back on the wheel. Whenever a creature you control that's enchanted or equipped attacks, that creature gains double strike until end of turn. Okay. We are getting a lot closer to running multiple equipment. Passing an Invasion of Dominaria. And again, it's just another 2/2 for 2 if nothing else. So maybe cut Barrage, maybe run the Bane Splitter after all. Would love to get that... oh, maybe the Greatsword is still a play then. But I think the core Halberd is probably the best of them. Other Spite's really nice. I mean, this is going to be a 16 land deck, no problem. We're at 2 equipment and no 2 equipment and no auras. Yeah, the fact that I don't have any of those arrests makes the SRAM kind of awkward, huh? Okay, another flyer here. Flying backup, that is. What does that put us at? 4 backup creatures? I actually think Beatstick's not terrible. +1/+1 Menace is a little bit annoying, plus making a treasure's kind of nice. What is cuttable right now? I guess one of the resolves. And then I think if we wheel the Halberd, I'm going to cut the Bane Splitter and wheel the Halberd instead. And that'll be a nice 16/21. Wait, 16/21, 16/24. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Another Billy Ryder. Actually, that got a lot better. That got a lot better in our deck. We picked up 5 total backup creatures, and we have a couple pieces of equipment, so this might actually make the deck. There's the Halberd. Oh, let's pick 8, though. Wasn't even on the wheel. Quende. Creatures you control with first strike have double strike. I don't think we have enough for that. And now maybe I can cut the Prankster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2-drops. We did get both Halberds back. I wonder if both Halberds is better than the Beat Stick. Damn, super late dispersal, super late refusal. You know what? This Depth Guard doesn't seem terrible in our deck either. 3 mana, 4/3. I mean, too many playables now. Darn, right? Too many playables. I need to cut 3 cards. Let us figure this out. Probably should shave one of these 3 drops. Maybe the Censor is a little bit awkward, because it does feel like we might want to cast multiple cards in a turn. I think the Beat Stick or one of the Halberds can be shaved. Is the Menace better than the 1 to equip? I think we'll go 1 and 1 there. I mean, maybe I can cut the Resolve after all. Resolve's bad with Censor-ish. And with the SRAM, it feels like I probably... Well, no, that's not completely true, but... Double Scrounger can find lands, SRAM finds or draws cards with our 3 equipments, kind of. One more cut. Maybe just the Prankster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm digging this. 8/8, ship it. Yeah, alright, this looks like the most aggressive deck I've drafted in this format. Should be a fun one if we can curve out. The lack of having the Arrest card is going to probably be the biggest weakness of the deck, because I can kill smaller creatures. But not being able to turn off something large could be bad. Wow. This hand is garbage. I guess I'm going to pitch the Shatter here. So hopefully we find a 2-drop and then a land. Nope, just one of our most expensive cards. Alright, if they don't have a removal spell for this, then that's really, really good for us. We put the beat stick on it. It's a 5/3 menace attacking. Okay. Yeah, we just battle it up, sure. 5/4 first strike. Equip it with the beat stick next turn, hold up intervention. I mean, could be a lot worse. Alright, they're just gonna main phase it. I don't think I play out the kite sail. I think I hold up the intervention. Right. So now we go kite sail, equip, unblockable, get to hold up intervention again. We might win next turn. Invasion kills them. Oh, they go to 7. Gonna be one-off lethal. I mean, I can go invasion plus intervention to attempt to go for lethal, but it's a little bit risky. Generally like playing it a little bit safer. Yeah, can't block. Take 4. Tetsuko, yep. Sure. Alright, I mean, I think I go for it. All in dealer. Yikes. That was scary. Not gonna lie. Everything about that was scary. But we'll take it. We won the first, even though we didn't have a 2-drop. Alright, on to game 2. 2-drop? Where are my 2-drops? I have 6 of them. I mean, this is a keep on the draw. So there's a little bit of merit to not running out the halberd because we have SRAM in the deck. But I guess given what it looks like, I'm probably going to go 3-drop into 3-drop with equip, so I think I will run it out. Because, right, it's only SRAM that cares about not casting it yet. I mean, obviously that's a good card, but man. Not playing a 2-drop with this deck is so bad. Maybe I should be running the Prankster over one of the more expensive cards, because I do have another 2-drop in my sideboard I could be running. Oh, they're running the sensor. Wow, the sensor completely hoses my Raptor entering, making it enter tapped, I should say. Okay. Alright, it looks like we're racing. That's good. I mean, I am going to discard a land here. I think that's fine. Tapped Raptor. Womp womp. Sure. We have Guardian of Girapur, so flickering that is super juicy. Okay, still racing. Let's go with Spite on this right now. Try to find a land. Attack for 3, rummage away. Unlucky, but so be it. Still doing okay here, though. I mean, I did pitch a land, obviously, so... I think they have Dispersal in the hand, and they didn't use it last turn on my Scrounger for some reason. Alright, that's good for us. Easy bounce here. There's the land, although we don't need it as much anymore. Whenever a creature you control that's enchanted or equipped attacks, that creature gains double strike until end of turn. Well, I guess I'm going to go for the damage push here, even though this means I'm not going to be able to rummage. That's what they have. They have a smite. Okay. That's fine. Flickering Raptor's insane. We're actually going to make our Smith here a 3/3. So now all of our creatures are effective blockers. And even if they use the Pump of Wrath, we're still looking good here. One card left in their hand. It's not a bad one. It's not actually all that good, though. And this is absolutely disgusting. 5/5 double striking, vigilance, trample, haste. Alright, hit him for 10. We're going to play out the Hoplite, and this allows us to hold up Shatter on any of their non-Gitaxias creatures. That was a really good draw for them, no doubt. So I cannot use the Shatter here, otherwise I take lethal now. But they are just dead on board. We equip the Halberd to the Guardian, and that's 4 double strike in the air. Nice. Alright, that gets them. Doesn't matter, right? Okay, whew. Now the equipment are working out a little bit better than I initially thought they would be. Like I said, we're almost to the point of starting to smile again. Almost. Did I want to add that 2-drop in the deck? Prankster in for something? I don't think so. Now we have 6 2-drops. I think it's just kind of been unfortunate not to have one in our first couple games on turn 2. Go next. Okay, there we go. On the play. Good looking hand. Let's go Halberd over Beat Stick, I think. Oh, they're playing Gigantha. Interesting. And we'll get the life linker online, start gaining life that way. Sure, that's fine. No land. Guess I'm gonna look for a land. I'm gonna get a little bit greedy and pitch my Shatter too. Figure with the Beat Stick, that's probably fine. I'm okay with that. This is a little bit awkward that I cannot hold up the intervention this turn, but... Good. Okay, so they're gonna flicker their Surveyor. They get another land. Give pro white. Oh, that knocks off the Halberd. No, we can give pro colorless here, right? Yes. So that's a little bit funny to note. Protection would have knocked off the core Halberd. Protection from white, that is. Protection from red would have knocked off the Beat Stick. Borborygmos and Fibblethip. 6/5 for 5. ETB or attacks, draw a card. You may discard any number of lands. When you discard one, it deals twice that much damage to a creature. Interesting. Well, this is pretty gross for them. Beatdown is real. At 38 life. Funny. My opponent's on the fun deck. I am on the beat you down before you can have fun deck. Damn, I like it. Good fixing. They need some cheap interaction here. They are currently very dead on board. No, that ain't gonna cut it. Does that win now? Seems pretty close. They have to double block my Sanctifier because it has Menace. They have to block the Rampaging Raptor, and then they take 5 from the 2 unblocked. Or however, yeah. Casually ending the game at 43 life. Just off of a 1/2/2 lifelink. 5 color is more enjoyable. Sometimes you gotta be the beatdown. You know? Sometimes you just gotta smack faces. Oh no! 1 red source in this hand is insane. For the turn 2 Hoplite, turn 3 Scrounger. Oh, I want to keep that, but that's too greedy. Dang it. It's a decent 6 card hand. We don't have a 2-drop, but Darn it, darn it, darn it. That's too bad. They can smite this if they have a smite. Looks like they might wait until I try to buff it up. Oh, they have an Agar! Nice. Ooh. It's pretty good, too. I think I just want a Raptor and attack this turn, though. Vigilance and haste on that. Alright, so they get to draw a card. I think it's probably okay to discard SRAM here. I'm gonna hold the land for Scrounger re-triggers. That's fine. How much does this have? 5? That's good too. Let's attack for 2, rummage away the mountain. Oh, interesting. I mean, I still think this is probably a little bit better to flicker this immediately instead of trying to go for the hoplite value. Then I'm going to put the 1/1 counter on itself so that it can attack into the Agar. My opponent has a lot of removal. Holy smokes. Okay. That's not great. Luckily, they haven't drawn too many cards off of Agar, but they have an Atali as well. Okay, dude. Good draws, good draws. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we could ever beat that curve. Removal, 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 Atali. You got me. Was there any sequence that I could have taken that would have maybe won the game? I guess the sequence was drawing something to do on turn 2. What a beating. Three and 1 now after getting demolished by red removal. Ooh, we have a hand. We have a really good hand. Oh, we're playing against Lutri. Damn you, Lutri. Companions are so good. What are the best companions in this format? Lutri and Garuda, I think, are the 2 best. Yorion, actually, up there as well. I have not seen that card play very often. I am hesitant to call that good at all. It's like maybe okay? Oh, come on, deck. We need a 3rd land so badly here for the Curve of Dreams. Please. Please, 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 give me that 3rd land. Dang it. I mean, that's good. If we're not going to draw another land, another hoplite for uber triggering is going to be pretty gross. Oh, you know what? These things have vigilance, too. They're not even going to work well with the Scrounger. Alright, well, let's pitch this and guess get rid of SRAM and hope for lands. Hello? Man. Ah. I guess I just let them, because they might not choose to kill one of my hoplites here. Dude. Holy crap, this is annoying. So they're gonna block and shoot me for one? Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, we did it. They didn't return their loot tree to their hand, so either it was a mistake or they do have something scary in their hand. We'll find out in a second. Maybe it's a shatter. Deadly Derision. They killed the wrong one. Didn't they? Or were they the same size? I don't actually remember now. Maybe they were the same size, and I guess the other one was equipped. Perfection's decent. So they can make a 3/3 with that. I guess we just equip the beat stick here and attack for 5. And then if they animate their token, double block, we give pro red. So again, awkward here. Oh, no, we give pro colorless again. Right. Eat the 4/4. Yeah, bounce off the 3/3. Leave the equipment on. Too bad I couldn't 2 for 1 them there. Okay, loot tree to hand. This invasion has just been really bad. Let's go equip on the Scrounger, attack with both. If they want to double block the Hoplite, I'm happy with that. And then we'll just play out our other Hoplite, second main phase. Remember, I'm not going to get a rummage here because of the the vigilance. Oh wait, what am I talking about? We don't get to rummage. Yeah, never mind. We don't even get to rummage. That's not a good sign. Oh, that is a good sign. They didn't have anything. So they're going to save their loot tree then, huh? You know, I almost wonder if it's better not to even run out this Hoplite. Because now if they go loot tree plus another removal oh. Okay, I guess never mind. Oh, God, really? That's so sick. Okay. Well, that's one of the best cards. Nothing I can do about that. 3, 1, 2. I'm super close to killing him here, too. It's crazy. I could almost go Invasion plus the Scrounger for the lethal, because this does give haste. If I let them flip this, this turns into a 3/6 Death Touch Menace. Whenever it attacks, remove all counters from up to 1 permanent at the beginning of your upkeep if you haven't been dealt. Okay, let's just let them flip. I gotta hope they don't have removal. That doesn't block. Alright. That doesn't work. Let's go. So it was actually huge that we were able to equip the Scrounger into a 4-power creature immediately before they could vanquish it. Yowza! Ugh. Gotta work for that one there. 4 wins. 4 wins, 1 loss. Game 6. Alright. Even if we don't find a plains on turn 2, this hand is alright. If we do, it's great. Beautiful. Whew. But yeah, I figured Kite Sail into Scrounger. Scrounger is still probably fine. Obviously, ripping the plains off the top was the dream. Alright, we'll go for it. Nice. Oh yeah, they have a very slow draw. So they can make that a 3/3 here, but ooh, baby. Hoplite, Kite Sail, pass. Definitely feels like our deck just needs to beat all of the other decks before they can get to their big bombs. Because we don't really have big bombs, but we have a nice aggressive curve. And we do have a lot of synergy going for us. I don't know. That was a good turn to go Kite Sail, equip, and attack for 4 in the air, I guess. We didn't need to run out the Hoplite. Bloat. It's a good one. Sure. Oh, SRAM after I've already played out my Kite Sail. Okay, they're gonna sack itself, draw a card, already put a counter on the processor. Man, Invasion of Amonkhet. What a card. Let's see. Let's discard our Shatter here. Keep the Scrounger, I think. Jump with SRAM, perhaps? Probably supposed to keep that. Turn into a 4/3 or something? Oh, sure, sack to finish that off. That's fine. Yeah, I think we're losing now. Pretty badly at that. So they can flip that into a 4/4. Yeah, I don't actually think I can let them do that. Because if they get the rat, they make me pitch my spite or something. Oh, well. Good beats. That's brutal. Yeah, now we're just getting crushed here. Probably not impossible to win this game. It's just very, very hard. Too many 2-for-1s. Ah, okay, and that'll do her. Alright, GG's. 27 life, I scoop. I cannot win anymore. They flip 2 invasions there. And we are just way, way dead. 4-2 now. On to game 7. On the play with a pretty nice looking hand. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, so again, we will play out the halberd on turn 1. Turn 1 halberd, turn 2 hoplite, turn 3 depth guard, turn 4 equip, attack, gear up her. That's a great curve. I guess it's actually better to run out the lifelinker now instead. Because we don't have any backup in hand and we can start bolstering our life. Okay. Offer the trade on that. Glad to get that thing off the battlefield before we start playing our larger, more potent threats. What you got, buddy? Cycle Ancient. I like it. Forest and go. Pretty good. Oh, that ain't gonna cut it. Oh, they missed a land drop too. Yikes. Alright, so let's equip, attack. Collective Nightmare. Oh, you got me. If they miss another land here, it's probably going to be over. Even if they draw that pest there, it's not going to be good enough, most likely. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's game. Double strike now. On our Raptor. Casual 10 damage double striking. Okay. Well, they should have done that before combat. They would have taken less damage than just letting me hit for 7. They took 10 instead. Sure, GG's. Alright, well, we drew well, and we were on the play, and we won. 5-2. Very least, we get our money back. If we can get 2 more for the trophy, yes, yes, yes. On the play, check. Good hand. Check. We have one of the hoplites and 2 different backup cards, though we don't have a way to back up immediately after the hoplite. This hand will just lose to removal, though. It's good, but it loses to removal. One of our equipment for Rayav would be great, too. Oh, okay. 2 hoplites. Well, now we go hoplite into hopefully heal slasher. I need to find a 4th land real bad. Your match? Please don't kill that. If you're gonna do something, arrest it. I'm okay with arrest. No. Blech. Alright. So now we go slasher. 1 counter here, 1 counter there. Attack for 3 first strike. We wanted to put 1 on the slasher itself, because now they both can attack into a 4/3. But, I mean, next turn we're planning on going Aeronaut and attacking them for 8 in the air. We're really just hoping they play some random creature again here. Like 4/3 Menace for 4 or something. No more removal. No. Random creatures. No removal. Random creatures. Okay. 1 more random creature. Beautiful. You're great. Love you. Okay. And we've got both of our equipment matter cards in hand. So we would not mind finding any equipment next turn as they cast a Ren's Resolve, hit a Mountain, and a Scald. That is not the life gain. That gives their creatures +1/+1. I'm pretty sure we just let them hit that for 4. Does that win? That's pretty damn close. So I just do this now. They go to 3. The bad thing about this is that it doesn't affect the board all that much. They need... Like, if that could flip into a creature, that would be great, but... Kenrith, oh my god. Well, now we might actually lose, because they can gain 5 life for 3 mana, and I do not have an attack this... I needed to hit a spell there. Oh my lord, we might lose. They can play a 2-mana spell and gain 5. Jeez. I mean, maybe I should have kept the extra 2/2? No, that SRAM didn't matter. Yeah. I have 1 shatter to kill a 5/5. That's good. Needed that last turn, damn it. So I guess they just chump with the Spell Spear, go to 4. I mean, our only saving grace here is that they need to spend 3 mana every turn to gain 5. But if they go land, 3-drop spell, and activate, it's just so gross. I guess the 5/6 does put them under a lot of pressure, though. Crazy how close this game actually is. I think we're... Well, no, I guess the Depth Guard doesn't attack next turn. I was going to say, I think we just attack with everything next turn, but they're at effectively 9? Jeez, that's so good for them. 2 1/1s. That's so good. Oh, wait. They're tapping out, though. Okay. Hmm. Alright, no more double spelling. Ah! Oh, man. Gain 10 available. I hope they mess up and try to cast something instead of gaining 10. Or maybe they like try to flip their invasion and then can't cast it because of the sensor. Actually, any of our equipment probably would have won by now too because of the double strike. Hey, that's good. I mean, they gain 10 here, though. Is it even that good? It's just so brutal, dude. Pump, pump. Oh no, they drew something else? Wait. Wait, what just happened here? What am I missing? What happened? Am I missing something? Could they not have activated that twice? And didn't need to block? I have to be missing something here, right? I know... can't cast more than one non-Phyrexian. I don't know what just happened. Pretty sure they didn't need to trade... Okay, well, in any case, we got there, and I'll take it. 6-2, final boss time. Win, and we get all of the glory and fortune and chicken nuggets I could ever want. Lose, we're eaten from the dumpster. Put me on the play. Let's curve out. We're on the play. We're not curving out. That's close to a keep, but we can do better on... No! Oh my god. Alright, well... Planes off the top, and there's a chance. That is so sick. Just 3 planes into 3 mountains. And now our opponent's curving out instead. Oh, that was fun. Oh my god. Would you believe me if I said that was fun? Great. Guess we'll just discard our halberd. Well, they can't always be winners. If they can kill this and flip their invasion, that's all. That's all she wrote. Just like deadly whatever it's called, GG. I'm gonna put on my tinfoil hat, man. Every time I play these 2-color decks, it feels like we get these opening hands where it's all of one color. Gotta trade with that. That's gonna turn into something relevant later anyways. Sure. Can't beat it. So they get to flip their invasion now. Alright, well. Might as well attack. Pretty happy if they just triple block, I guess. It doesn't do anything to play the sensor anymore, right? Because they can just... I mean, I guess if I had played the sensor instead, they can't play a spell and then attack the invasion. They would just flip the invasion and pass, but that's still bad. Maybe that was my only chance, trying to get them. I guess they are thinking about triple blocking. And if they have, like, collective, I mean, they just get to eat it, but they would have already blocked by now. Alright, here we go. I mean, I assume that was okay for me. Maybe they can flip the invasion without doing anything and then steal my raptor, or copy my raptor, rather. Maybe render inert, I guess, would be a way to do it. Or land into the invasion of Ulgrotha. Okay, land cycle the Mauler. Maybe just activate the ability. Eyes of Gataxias, sure. The position doesn't look bad, but it's actually really bad. They're up on cards. They have a scary invasion on the battlefield. I'd say we're quite far behind. Yep, vanquish, flip. And that's basically game over. I mean, we do have the heal slasher to double up on the backup, but... like, they could just copy my raptor. Actually, they should probably maybe even copy the flyer, because it comes in as a 4/4 with an extra backup. Or yeah, they have their own Mauler. They get a 4/4 with 2 backup. Yeah, I like it. I am prepared to scoop to literally any interaction here. A blade of grass, I lose. Another Mauler. Dead. Gargantua, can't beat it. So take 5. We equip the heal slasher with the beat stick to make it a 5/5, and then I don't even know what we're hoping for. Okay, flip the captive. Get a land. I don't know why, but the hovering is always so annoying. Alright, if I draw land here, I will scoop. If we draw Invasion of Xylem here, we're probably still scooping. This doesn't even do anything. Shouldn't even cast that, really. Alright, we'll give it to him. I gotta go anyways, so that's why I was trying to rush. A little impatience on my part, but GG's. Wasn't gonna beat that card advantage. Don't mind ending it there. I'm sorry for the slightly lackluster ending, but as always, I appreciate you tuning in. Like I said, I gotta go, so thanks for watching. We'll see you back tomorrow. Bye-bye.